What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen. This time, honey, I am back to read y'all this comment that I stumbled upon. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people when it comes to Melody and Martell? Like, why is y'all believing anything that Martell, hook-headed Holt, has to say? Like, make it make sense. So the person says, I'm still seeing posts on social media saying everything was Martell and Ariane's fault in the demise of the Holtz marriage. But according to Martell in his interview with Tasha K, Melody was having an affair before Martell got with Ariane. Martell said Melody stopped doing certain things for him for a year and told him to go get a girlfriend, and that's when he met Ariane. Later, Martell found out Melody was cheating with their attorney. They knew the attorney's fiance and the couple had a baby. He called the attorney's fiance and let her know what was going on between the two, and he threatened to sue the attorney. Martell always said on the show that Melody cheated first and no one would listen. Then they both continued to cheat during the marriage, according to Martell. Yes, according to Martell, that way he could get the blame up off of him. Okay, like... So the destruction of their marriage was due to the both of them. But if Melody told her husband to go find a girlfriend because she was cheating, she can't be mad when he finds someone and they refuse to stop seeing each other because she wanted to be on TV. She decided to bring his affair to TV without mentioning hers. This is a messy mess for the children's teachers and their classmates' parents to discuss with each other as they watch each season and the craziness on social media. I hope the children are getting counseling before things get worse. Now, what do y'all think of that? I believe Martell, hook-headed hoe, is the cheater. And anything she did after the fact was just a response. I told y'all, I don't give a damn if Melody, okay, was spreading that punani like from here to Canada. I don't care if that cootie cat was hanging from the chandeliers. Okay, I don't care what she do with her cootie cat. You can't keep treating a brother Tucker wrong and then expect for them to be faithful to you. What is wrong with some of y'all men? And this is why a lot of women always they either get cheated on or get dogged in their relationships because y'all keep trying to get people to be faithful to bad people, to toxic people, to demonic people like Mr. Martell, hook-headed Holt. Okay? So another person says, and Martell Holt went on to explain on Tasha K on how he went out of his way to pretend he was single so that he could shoot his shot at Ariane at a backyard barbecue. Then he engaged in a relationship with her that is still ongoing and produced a child, right? Mel has already admitted Ariane was not the first or second. Mel forgave the affairs and agreed to work it out. What she did not forgive was him having a second family. Ariane already had a child. He kept getting caught with her, making it clear that it was much more than an affair. So it was his commitment to another woman that Mel could not tolerate, in addition to his personality flaw combo pack, which comes with narcissism, vanity, lack of accountability, and more. He could have left her if the alleged affair was something he couldn't move past, but instead of admitting that, he shows up in true Martell fashion Absolutely. Absolutely. Refusing to sit in timeout alone. Yeah, he's codependent. Narcissists are codependent and they can't be by themselves. Okay? A whole bunch of cowards, honey. Can't even stand alone. Sir, you are divorced because you couldn't leave your girlfriend alone, period. Own it and quit trying to shift the blame. It will never exonerate you. He needs a good therapist. I don't think a therapist can help him. He needs Jesus. Okay? He needs Jesus. Another woman says, it's so sad that women on this post defend Martell's actions. He had an affair as long as his marriage, which is disgusting. If that isn't bad enough, had a baby with his mistress. I can bet most of these women defending Martell are not married. So you cannot understand the hurt and embarrassment that Mel went through in a very small town. Yeah, and he hurt and embarrassed her on purpose. And they normally will hurt you with, some type of ooga booga like Martell got from the first floor, with low self-esteem, with poor boundaries, no values, no ethics, no decorum, no nothing. Okay, and women with low self-esteem will team up with a man to try to tear down a stronger woman. They are weak like that, okay? And some may ask, what's the purpose of a side chick? A side chick's main responsibility is to keep things fun, light, and exciting. Okay? That is their job, to be the fun girl. So another person says it doesn't matter if Martell Holt tells the truth or lies because Melody Rogers' mellometers will never believe him. They will say he's this or that no matter what kind of receipt he shows. Melody has some fault in that marriage and after. Why the hell are y'all still blaming the damn victim? She is the victim. What's wrong with y'all? Another person says, of course, Martell is going to put all the blame on Melody because he has the floor right now. At least Melody did not go out and have a baby, and that's what brought his affair to the front. He had a baby and a woman on the side. And no woman is going to tell her husband to go out and have an affair and then get mad because she didn't divorce him. Huh? I hate when I start reading people's sentences and it seems like it's going to be good and then y'all don't write the Brother Tucker the right damn way. Okay? So the person goes on to say, have you noticed that every time Melody starts to speak, Martell talks real loud so she can't speak? She doesn't get a chance to say what he has done. And I still believe the whole affair was on him. The divorce was on him because he had a baby. Do y'all think she just left because of the baby? Or what about the behavior? Y'all are not focusing on the fact that this man kept lying, kept cheating, kept putting her health at risk. What about that? Okay? I really do believe that some women feel like Melody would have stayed with him had he not had a baby on her. What do y'all think of that? I think it's a lot of people that really believe that. But Melody had stated she left before she even knew the girl was pregnant. She just saw that his behavior and his actions was not changing. That's what that was. Another person says, here's the problem that I have with Martell's version of events. I don't think Martell is capable of handling his wife cheating on him. I just can't see him, of all people, allowing that. So I am inclined to believe Mel's version, that she did see or date other people only after moving out of their home into her own apartment. I believe that too. I believe it too. So another person chimes in and says, okay, I'm not sure what interview you were watching, but that's not what Martell said. He was definitely cheating before the situation with the attorney. Exactly. That was probably in response to whatever the hell he was doing. Okay, see, that's what he likes to do, you guys. He likes to deflect and deny stuff and not tell things in, the right sequence of events. Shout out to Tisha. Okay. So, yeah, he telling the events out of order. Okay. So the person goes on to say, as he was with Ariane since 2013, per his words, he made the assumption about cheating in his mind now to justify Melody telling him to get a girlfriend back then, when in reality she was probably tired of him asking her to do all the things she used to do without him giving her what she wanted. Yeah, because he didn't even want to talk freaky to her. With the way we have seen Martell on this show, do you really think he would have stayed with Melody if he had pure facts and proof that she cheated, period? Why is it that Melody cheating was never mentioned until the last 2 or 3 seasons? The way he brings it up now, every time someone brings up his cheating, you really think he wouldn't have been doing that since jump. Exactly. I'm glad that this person is, picking up on how he liked to bring up her cheating to get it up off of his big head ass. Okay, ciao, bye. Ciao, bye. So another lady says, I wish Martell would have just owned his shit in that Tasha K interview, apologize, and just work on being a better person. Him and Melody had a beautiful baby shower for their last child. They at one point forgave each other for their past indiscretions and were moving on. He violated that trust yet again right after his wife gave birth to their baby. His last 2 children are only a year apart. His wife just gave birth when he impregnated another woman. I can't imagine what that felt like for Melody. Even for Ariane, she helped ruin another woman's joy, only for it to backfire on her as well. He needs to grow up. He's raising 3 queens and 2 kings. He's the example of setting the bar really low. He must have really low self-esteem. Yes, he does. A lot of men, you guys, they don't feel good about themselves. That is why they try to triangulate. They try to make you jealous. Whenever somebody tries to make you jealous, they want to make you insecure. They want you fearful that you are going to lose them. They want you competing with another woman. Okay, it boosts their ego. Okay, and you wouldn't need your ego boosted all the time if you would simply just work on your weak ass self-esteem. But I told y'all, a lot of these niggas, they superficial. They don't know how to pick up a book. Okay, especially the good book, the Bible, honey. They are not interested in being a better person. They are interested in being a shallow person, looking good from the outside in and not the inside out. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind. But anyways, you guys, that's all I got to say about this, honey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.